Hello everybody and welcome back to Starwish, where we're gonna continue from where we left off. We're gonna do Death Jungle. So I'm gonna put my mouse over here. Hopefully this Death Jungle does not include the death of me. I can't shoot through the trees. And okay. This doesn't look like a jungle. This looks like a swamp. Cause those trees are dead. Oh yeah, cash, experience, all that good stuff. I want to get that stupid branch. Alright, we're doing good. Not too bad. Jungle's not that hard. This is a wussy jungle. The other levels were much harder than this. Unless I'm yet to see the hard part of this level. Okay. Living heart approaching. Cool. The living heart has an eye. And it sucks you in. This living heart is a freaking pushover. Jesus, that was like the easiest thing. Another area clear. Have you come up with anything useful yet? Negative. So far, my talks with Nefertiti have revealed no definite weaknesses. This thing's been growing by the day, and we've been steadily inching closer. We're gonna need a plan soon. Even if it's completely half-baked and liable to fail. I might have an idea. I'm going to try running it. Trying to running it. I think that 2 doesn't need to be there. Try running it by Nefertiti. But before that, hey Swig, how well did you get to know Ginny? Actually, rather well. I saw her a lot down in engineering when I had to maintain the ship's cannons. She often shared her lunches with me. I wonder if she thought of me as a big teddy bear. Did she ever seem to regret coming here? Who? Ginny? Of course not. I think out of anyone here, she seemed the most happy to join us. I see. I'm glad. Some of my last words to her were pretty harsh. I told her to go back to home planet, but she wouldn't hear of it. I ended up letting her stay anyway, but that ended up costing her life. And now her assailant is on my ship roaming free. What the hell kind of captain am I? You're a much better one than I ever was. I lost my entire planet, remember? You just need to keep moving. Don't dwell too much on the past. But remember it well so you don't repeat past mistakes. Huh, I guess you're right. I feel bad that we don't even have time to hold a memorial service for her like we did with Oracle. Don't worry, friend. I know she understands. Is Johnny still out again? Yeah, he's been conversing with Mare a lot lately. What's up with those two? I don't know. They seem to want to keep their secrets from me. Frankly, I don't care. We have a much bigger problem at hand. I'm gonna go check in with Nefertiti. You have the bridge, Swig. Aye, Deuce. Once again you return. One might get the impression you are interested in me. I am indeed interested, Nefertiti. You are the only one who knows enough about Iblis so that I might be able to overcome it. I understand by my assertion that what you seek is pointless, but I shall oblige. What do you wish to know? Alright, Nefertiti. How about this? We can just separate Iblis from the star fragments, and it won't be able to do anything, right? You speak as though that were an easy task. Never mind the details. It should work, right? I suppose that might work, but I suspect it's already no longer possible to separate Iblis from the star fragments. Meaning what? It may have already absorbed the star, and just needs time to fully realize what it's capable of. I don't like the sound of that. Well, the star fragment may still exist too. The point is, I wouldn't rely on the one-shot strategy you are proposing. Fine, assuming we can no longer separate the star from Iblis. We just need to stop it from creating the Book of Gates then, right? Unfortunately, Iblis will be able to create those gates at will. You might destroy one, but it will just make another one, another ad infinitum. Infinitum. What does infinitum mean? There's another problem though. Iblis has been shown able to corrupt minds outside of this realm. Even if we kept it here, it would eventually pollute the minds of everyone anyway. Instead of killing everyone manually, it will drive people to kill each other. One way or another, it will succeed in destroying all life. Jesus. This begs asking again. This begs asking again. But why the heck would you create such a thing? I have stated before, we did not create it. It has always been there. Yeah. Is there anything else? I don't know. Let's talk about you. Very well. What do you wish to know about me? I always got the impression that you were the heartless witch intent of killing pirates. I suppose I may have come across that way. I apologize if I do not meet your expectations. I could alter my image to suit your imagination. Is that if that is your wish? Whoa, no, that's fine. I like this Nefertiti better. Suit yourself. However, I find it strange that while Iblis threatens the universe at large, you are concerned about your perception of me. You have a peculiar sense of prioritization. It's just that you're so jarringly different than what I imagined. You regret that people die by your hands, even offer them warning. I have great difficulty accepting that you were the one who killed both Oracle and Ginny. You needn't concern yourself. I am indeed the one responsible, as I do not seek forgiveness. You should punish me for my crimes. I have no intention of punishing you, but I ask that you seek atonement for your crimes. Have you given thought to helping us fight Iblis? I have. I am still not convinced that we stand even the slightest chance of victory. There is no point in engaging it. I would rather enjoy the little time I have left. Besides, I am relatively powerless now without the aid of the star fragments. I see. Well, our journey is halfway complete. I pray you will have changed your mind before the end. I came back to my room. It looked like Tessa was out at the moment. I thought, or at least I hoped, it was possible to separate Iblis from the star fragments. If we could do that, Iblis would become powerless again, though it may still influence people. If we couldn't do that, we have to close the Book of Gates it tried to open. It wouldn't be feasible though, as Nefertiti stated. Iblis will be able to open as many as it wanted, and we'd run out of steam well before then. Failing that, I think we should throw everything we had at it, and pray for the best. I sure hoped that others had a better plan than I did. Alright. Let's go to the cafe. We got Johnny, we got Swig, we got Tessa. I haven't talked to Johnny in a while. Let's talk to him. Oh, mate, what can I do for you? Nothing right now, I just wanted to chat. I know this is out of the blue, but what did you think of Janie? She seemed brilliant, but a bit too obsessed with machines. If you ask me, still, I'd have liked to know her better. She seemed that way, didn't she? You liked her? Aye, but she seemed put off by me. Probably because you hit on every woman on this ship. It's alright. I'm used to it. It's the eyes, I reckon. Yeah, how do you see through those tiny slits anyway? It's magical, you know. I'm magical, you know. If you don't mind my asking, why did you bring her aboard this ship? I don't know. We need a starship engineer, right? Aye, but you didn't even know if she could be trusted. Wouldn't have been that hard to get a certified mechanic. If she truly meant me harm, I think she would have done it on home planet. I felt she's deserved a chance. Oh, maybe you had ulterior motives. I did not. But anything you could tell me about her? I remember a while ago I caught her waiting for you in the hangar. She always seemed happy to see you come back alive from missions. I see. Thanks, Johnny. Tessa or Swig? Tessa, I want to talk to Swig. Hey, Swig, what's wrong? Oh, hey there, Deuce. Not much going on. You seem to be down. You're not even drinking. Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something depressing. Well, you know what they say. Misery loves company. Care to share? I suppose you've earned that right. I'll tell you a little story. Okay, sure. Once there was a warrior monk who, after much meditation, decided to settle down and have a family. He met a wonderfully large wife who loved him, even though he drank a lot, even for his own kind. He loved his family, but temptation got the best of him when he heard of the neighboring star system's taste for fermentation. I had a young cub. Her name was Brandy. She'd be 14, 15, I can't even keep track of how old she'd be anymore. What a lousy father I am. You're kidding me. You're one of the best men around, bear or otherwise. No, truth is the reason I survived the black hole. Because I ditched my family. I told them I was on a business trip, but I only wanted to try out the beverages of the star system. By the time I returned, it was too late. Countless times I thought to get close enough for the event horizon to develop me, but to Wait. By the time I returned, it was too late. Countless times I thought to get close enough for the event horizon to envelope me, but prove how much of a chicken I am. No offense to the laser chickens. None taken? What the hell's a laser chicken? Still, do not feel pity for me. I continue on, knowing full well they would rather I live. Every sip I take is for them. This gourd was handcrafted by my wife as a going away gift. That's pretty surprising, Swig. For what it's worth, you are a fantastic father. Tessa and I owe you a lot. Thanks. You've grown much, young cub. Thanks, Uncle Swig. You haven't called me that since you were 10. Come on, let's have a round. Now you're talking. Good. Now you can pay me for a tab already. For your tab already. Okay. Status. Status report. We have 5. 1 for each. Alright. Weapons lab. Scatter. Which one's this one's scatter, right? How much money? I have that one. Buy that. Cause I don't really use anything else. I don't use saw mines. Okay. Hanger. Spend the rest. Oh, 2. I can only buy 2. Health mod, shield mod, regen mod, moolah, and experience. Huh. I want 1 for moolah. 1 for regen. That's good. I think that's about it, right? Alright guys, next time we'll do either Eternal Swamp or a Maelstrom. Alright? I'll see you guys later.